Imagine a courtroom, the clatter of gavels, the murmurs of judges and jurors, and the hushed anticipation of the gallery. These settings, both solemn and theatrical, have played host to some of history's most significant moments. Courtroom dramas that have not only shaped the justice system, but have also influenced societal norms and ideals. Today, we delve into some notable trials and examine their profound historical impacts. One of the earliest and perhaps most legendary courtroom dramas is the trial of Socrates in 399 BCE. Charged with corrupting the youth and impiety, Socrates presented a defense that questioned the very nature of truth and moral integrity. Though he was ultimately sentenced to death, Socrates' trial has endured through the ages, symbolizing the clash between the individual and the state. It raised eternal philosophical questions about justice and virtue, influencing Western legal and philosophical thought profoundly. Fast forward to the 17th century, and we encounter another trial that left an indelible mark on history: the Salem witch trials of 1692. In colonial Massachusetts, a series of hearings and prosecutions led to the execution of 20 individuals, mostly women, on charges of witchcraft. This chapter of legal history demonstrated the dangers of mass hysteria and the breakdown of due process, highlighting the need for evidentiary standards in court. The Salem witch trials remain a poignant reminder of the consequences of fear and superstition overriding rational legal procedures. Turning to the 20th century, the Scopes monkey trial of 1925 epitomized the cultural clash between science and religion in the United States. John Scopes, a high school teacher in Tennessee, was accused of violating state law by teaching evolution. The trial not only challenged the legal boundaries of educational content, but also ignited a national debate about modernity and tradition. The courtroom became a battleground for ideas, with renowned figures like Clarence Darrow and William Jennings Bryan passionately defending their stances. This trial underscored the ongoing struggle between progressive and conservative forces in American society. In 1945 and 1946, the Nuremberg trials set a new precedent for international law, held to prosecute prominent leaders of Nazi Germany for war crimes and crimes against humanity. These trials established the principle that individuals could be held accountable for state-sponsored atrocities. The Nuremberg trials were groundbreaking, emphasizing that following orders is not a sufficient defense for committing inhumane acts. They laid the groundwork for future international courts and have become a benchmark for the global pursuit of justice. In the late 20th century, the trial of O.J. Simpson in 1995 captivated audiences worldwide and revealed deep-seated racial and cultural divisions within the United States. Accused of murdering his ex-wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and her friend Ron Goldman, Simpson's trial was dubbed the trial of the century. It was a media spectacle that highlighted the intersection of celebrity, race, and the American justice system. The trial's conclusion, with Simpson's acquittal, sparked debates about racial bias, legal ethics, and the influence of media on judicial proceedings, discussions that continue to resonate today. Each of these trials, while rooted in their respective times and places, showcases the enduring power and influence of courtroom dramas. They reflect societal values, challenge existing norms, and at times even redefine the essence of justice. These legal battles do more than determine guilt or innocence. They provoke reflection and dialogue, pushing societies toward introspection and hopefully progress. As we conclude our exploration of these notable trials, we are reminded of the courtroom's dual role as both a stage and a crucible. It is here, in the structured confines of the legal system, that the most profound and contentious issues of humanity are contested and where, ideally, truth and justice prevail. The historical impact of these courtroom dramas continues to echo through time, serving as both cautionary tales and catalysts for change, underscoring the timeless intersection of law, culture, and society.